Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be talking about Kanye West once more. The reason why I want to talk about Kanye West this time isn't because there's some big massive update of he made some big change or he stopped saying wild shit relating to Jews and Nazis. No, he's still on all of that. The reason I want to talk about it now is that he did a live stream on Twitch, got banned. We'll get into that in a second. I want to give a little bit of background here. But the reason I want to talk about it is because he live streamed with Sneeko and a couple of other streamers, I don't know who they are, popular enough to garner attention, let's put it that way, along with him, obviously. There's a clip that's been circulating from that stream with his song Heil Hitler. Yeah, I did want to talk about the people surrounding him, which seem to really want to take advantage of him. That's not me infantilizing Kanye or saying he shouldn't take responsibility for his actions, but I'm saying that there are people around him, like these streamers, who bank on him being unwell. And when I say unwell, I don't know if it's mentally unwell in terms of mental illness or if it's just like a low point. Whatever it is that's going on, these people are banking on him to say and do crazy shit, so he's a prop. Which I think is fucked up considering we all collectively know something is distinctly wrong there. And it grosses me out. It doesn't surprise me because I don't really think that streamers are necessarily the pinnacle of morality the same way that YouTubers aren't or politicians aren't. There's no job that is a pinnacle of morality. That being said, this is low even for them, especially since Kanye has also been out here saying things about Kim Kardashian, saying things about his kids. So it's also like, do we really want to platform that hurts children on top of the anti-Semitic shit, the Nazi shit, all the random weird, hateful stuff? So anyway, I found an article giving a little bit of history just in case you haven't been following Kanye in terms of his streaming career, if you want to call 8 minutes a streaming career. Kanye West joined Twitch. He didn't last 10 minutes before getting banned. Despite regularly appearing in streams with and alongside famous Twitch streamers like Aiden Ross and Amaranth, it looks like Ye's own Twitch career will be short-lived. After creating his own Twitch account on Friday, the rapper formerly known as Kanye West got banned by the platform for sharing hateful rhetoric. According to the Daily Beast, Ye almost immediately launched into a tirade about Jewish people and the LGBTQ+ community during his inaugural Twitch stream, using slurs and throwing up a Nazi salute while saying Heil Hitler. Ye also notably claimed Elon Musk gave him free passes to post his unfiltered thoughts, including a series of disparaging posts about his ex-wife, Kim Kardashian, on X. In just about 7 minutes, Ye's stream was replaced by a message from Twitch that said, "This channel is temporarily unavailable due to a violation of Twitch's community guidelines and terms of service." According to Dexerto, Ye accumulated about 3,000 followers and over 1,000 viewers during his minutes-long stream. Twitch did not immediately respond to Fortune's request for comment. It's unclear how long the ban will last, but Ye has a history of getting banned from social networks for his speech and rhetoric. Ye, who is roughly worth $2.7 billion as of 2025, thanks to his long successful career in music, was banned from Twitter in October of 2022 for saying he would go DEFCON 3 on Jewish people. He was also suspended just 2 months later for tweeting an image that combined the Star of David with a swastika. In a recent sit-down with DJ Academics this month, Ye showed up to the interview wearing an all-black KKK-inspired hood and outfit. So that is the short and brief history of these recent months/years. Let's talk about the stream specifically. Kanye West stream sparks Bianca Censori controversy after Sneeko covers camera. So in the stream with Sneeko, the clip that's circulating, I'm going to show it right now, is also one where you can hear his new music and the lyrics are... It doesn't sound like music, let me just put it that way, and that's a very laid-back way of putting it.
With all of the money and fame, I still can't get my kids back. With all of the money and fame, I still don't get to see my children. Niggas see my Twitter, but they don't see how I be feeling. So I became a Nazi, yeah, bitch, I'm the... Nigga, how Hitler? Nigga, how Hitler? They don't understand the things I say on Twitter. Nigga, how Hitler? They don't understand the things I say on Twitter. All my niggas Nazis, nigga, how Hitler? Nigga, how Hitler? Nigga, how Hitler? All my niggas Nazis, nigga, how Hitler?
That happened on stream, and I don't know if this phase that Kanye's in is about being mentally unwell, which I think he is, But also, I wonder if part of this is just kind of like a contrarian streak. 15-year-olds, when they just want to say everything opposite of what the public general majority believes just to be edgy. Part of me thinks that he just enjoys the reaction, which isn't, let me be clear, a defense. It's me trying to figure out what's going on. So I really do think that that's what he's doing, because you gotta also wonder, him saying these things about Jewish people on Twitter or even in streams, what do you think is gonna happen? So part of me is like, he cannot be dumb enough to think that he's not going to get banned or get reprimanded or get suspended, whatever it is, right? So part of me really thinks that he enjoys the act of pushing a boundary and then crossing that boundary and then getting the consequences. Part of me really thinks there has to be some level of perverse enjoyment of that, because otherwise he wouldn't be on these big platforms and he'd be on weird little hate forums, right? A viral moment from a recent live stream featuring Kanye West, YouTuber Sneeko, and streamer Neon has ignited widespread online chatter. During the stream, which aired shortly after the release of West's album Donda 2, Sneeko abruptly covered his camera when Bianca Censori, Kanye's wife, walked into the room. The clip, posted on May 2nd by the X account Feared Buck, has garnered over 14 million views. Sneeko immediately covers his camera as Kanye West's wife, Bianca Censori, walks in the room. The incident prompted a flood of reactions, with many internet users speculating about Censori's clothing or lack thereof. One user mentioned, "Can't tell if she's wearing clothes or not," while another referenced her recent Grammys appearance, saying she was just at the Grammys naked. Now nobody can see her? Opinions were divided over Sneeko's decision to block the view. Some praised him for being respectful, while others claimed it was a move to avoid platform penalties. He doesn't want his account taken down, one commenter noted. Another joked, "Bro's content just got A-rated." The clip also reignited speculation about Kanye and Bianca's relationship. Rumors of a split gained traction after Kanye previewed a track titled Bianca from his album Cuck, which includes lyrics suggesting emotional turmoil and separation. Lines like, "Until Bianca's back, I stay up all night," having fueled ongoing gossip. Further controversy arose after Kanye reposted a fan tweet describing Bianca as a subservient extension to her master, prompting backlash from critics who saw it as demeaning. West and Censori married in December 22, but the nature of the relationship continues to draw scrutiny across social media. So this is the clip that popped up. I personally, the being naked thing at this point is old, and we've already talked about this. It's tired. It's for shock value. There's nothing else to really be said about that. The only thing I will say, as of how things are going, I doubt Kanye has much access to his kids. Also because of the lyrics in that a Hitler song where he says, "I can't see my kids," or whatever the lyrics say. So I don't think he's seeing the kids, right? But all of these stupid things that he's pulling right now are basically assuring that not only is he not seeing his kids now, but he won't be for the foreseeable future, not only because of these racist and bigoted antics, but also because why would kids be around him and his wife, who is always in some state of nudity or has dresses with printed nudity? And this is not a, all nudity is bad, blah, 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 but it's like there's a time and a place for kids to see nudity when it's in an educational format. Other than that, I don't really see why they should be exposed to a level of continued nudity, especially sexualized nudity, which is effectively what Bianca Censori is doing here. It's not bio, okay? So I'm confused as to what's going on there, but it again also doesn't help, I think, the elephant in the room, which is this Nazi shit he has going on. And the more he continues down this route, the more I think he enjoys being contrarian, but also the more it seems like there's completely a lack of awareness of, you are losing your kids every single time you do this. Because realistically, if this ever were to go to court, or if it has, these are all things that are going to be brought up because all of it is documented. Why? Because I think, my theory, conspiracy, allegedly, is that there's a level of enjoyment of pushing these boundaries and consistently being kind of reprimanded for it, feeling like a bad guy, I suppose. I have no idea. Regardless, I'm actually shocked that there's a song out now that's really referencing Hitler, because that's crazy. Really don't know where he's going with this. You guys can let me know what you think in the comments down below, but I've said it before, I'll say it again, I really think something bad's gonna happen, and that's not me hoping it will, but none of this seems like it will go in any positive direction. Anyway, you guys can let me know what you think in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to my patrons as always, and I'll catch you guys next time.